All right, guys, welcome to our YouTube channel and also our weekly forecast on GBpUSD. Now, three things we want to do today. First of all, we would like to analyze the forecast for the week to see where the market is heading for this coming week, week 10. And also, after that, I'm going to take you through the calendar of the forest factory to understand the fundamentals that we're going to be engaging this coming week in week 10. Also, we'll look at the freebies that we have. That means the giveaway. We're going to do the comment a random selection on our previous video, which is the forecast analysis we did on week 9. And we're going to pick the person who wins, one person, random selection of that, and then that person that wins will have my mentorship course giveaway to that person. So the person is going to win my mentorship course for 12 months. Wow. So you guys ready for this? All right, let's dive into the video. Now you're looking at right now GBpUSD. GBpUSD on the screen on the weekly time frame. We see that the market has been struggling to break below this head, the shoulder, sorry, the neckline. Actually, that's the neckline there. We've been finding that the market is finding difficult. We're seeing market is difficultly breaking or finding it difficult to break that level. But you see, that's what we do. We have to look at what the market is telling us before we act. We can't just act out of ignorance. Now, look at this. Look at this space right here. Look at these 3 candles, 4 candles. Can you imagine this? Can you see the behavior of these 4 candles here? Do you see these 4 candles here? What's that telling you? A struggle. The market is struggling to push higher. Now, if you look at from this is a very strong imbalance candle. You can see that these major taps is a rejection to push higher. So this M pattern that you see right now on the chart, this M pattern that you see here is an obvious indication that the market wants to go down, but is failing to because the neckline has not been broken or partially broken, but creating consolidation here. So let me help you understand this. I love this kind of things. When I see market do this kind of thing in the industry, I just love it. But let me explain something to you. First of all, what the market is doing right now, okay, is an attempt to create liquidity before the NFP. Now, the NFP is going to be next week, Friday. But we know that the market is creating liquidity for that on the higher time frame, but it's not a big move. Remember, even NFP can just move a little bit candle like that and then drop again. It can happen. Remember, these are weekly candles, so we're not really considering what effect is going to do on the higher time frame. Rather, the effect is going to be on the lower time frame. So firstly, I still hold the grounds that the market wants to sell. I just want you to know that I still hold the ground that the market still want to sell. Of course, last week we saw this push up, this rally up, and then this whole thing happening here. We get it. That's last week candle. This one is a last week candle. But let me break it down for you. I'm looking at this zone right now for trades. Okay, so I'm gonna go down to the lower time frame, which is the daily. Let's look at what the daily looks like. Let's look at this. You see what I see on the daily? I told you consolidation. You see what is going on? The market is creating a lot of liquidity here on the daily. So you see the market create liquidity, but the liquidity that the market is creating on the daily is on structure base. We can see it's creating lower highs. Based on structure, we can see the market is creating lower highs, right? Okay, we already seen that the market has broken structure here based on this uptrend. So the market is consolidating. So what that shows to us that either the market wants to go up again and fail to sell, to take out this liquidity here, or drop and take out this liquidity here, which I feel the downside is the most obvious move that the market wants to make. Okay, now let's look at this in a very broader light. First of all, we see that there is a key level here, which is 1900. Okay, so this is a psychological level 1900 that price is at right now. Okay, 1900 right there. That's 1900. So I just moved that price, tap into that 1900 and started creating consolidation. And we have price beating around 12000. So right 12100. So we have these zones right here, okay, where price is creating consolidation. We could consider 12200, but it's still part of it. You can add that to it as a psychological region. Okay, right there. Great. So we see a psychological region. Now, this is on a daily time frame. Now, if you see this, what that means is that the market is playing around the zone. These are potential areas of trade for this coming week. Now, let me go to a lower time frame, like 8 hours time frame, so you see what I'm looking at. Now, on the 8-hour time frame, what you see, obviously, is a structure here of lower highs, lower lows, right? But equal lows created with lower highs. So let me just show you. I'll put a trend line here. I'm looking at this right here. Okay, we have a very clean trend line, okay, that has just been reacted to. So we have that trend line there. And on this side of the picture, I want to pay attention to this. On this side of the picture, we also have a beautiful trend line. All right. Right there. Okay. So we have a beautiful trend line. So we saw that market came. Now, this can be a channel. You could call this a channel because we have one push to the upside before. All right. A market did that and then created this channel and drop. So you could see that was a powerful trend line that the market respected. Now, look at this. Let's make the screen bigger so you see. Now, look at what's going on. Price came here, recognized the psychological level we just added on, which is 1900 right there. And then price rejected at that level and buy all the way up, okay, to target what? Market find that market came all the way to 2400, okay, 1.24 right there. Oh, come on. Where's my 2? 1.2400 right there. Okay. You see that? Great. And then rejected multiple times and dropped massively after that rejection. And then what happened? Created a lower high. So we see the market price created a lower high right there, drop, push up, and created a new high, and then drop again and push down, created a structure. So we have a rejection. Sorry, guys, for that call. A rejection here, and a rejection here. Okay, now this is where the struggle is, because on the higher time frame, we see that this was a consolidation. Now, a lot of people have been struggling to trade on this level to catch big moves. But those who are scalpers and day traders were able to catch massive pips around this level. So let me explain what to expect. First, I'll go to the 4-hour time frame. This week, from the daily, we know that there is a neckline that price is at. We know that the market has given us an air pattern from the weekly and daily, okay? We saw that. Now, looking at this particular 4-hour time frame, what do you think is going to happen? I'll tell you what. Now, we saw price rejected at this level. This is a key area, which is 19500. And then price rejected and created equal lows. But if you check very closely with the body, this was the trick that they gave us last week. Did you know that that is a breakup structure? Okay, there was a breakup structure here. If I follow the body, right there is a breakup structure, okay, on this candle. Okay, then the next one, if I use the body, which I normally do use, is another breakup structure. Did you see that? So even though it doesn't look as though is a lower. Of course, some of you will consider this weak. You say, what about this weak rejection? I normally don't use the weak. If I'm looking at structures, most of the time, sometimes I just ignore the weak. I focus on the body because that's where actually the movement, the price is. The war was won in the body, not on the weak. The weak is where the battle was. So who won the fight is in the body of the candle. The body of the candle tells who won the fight. So when I look at the body of the candle, I say, oh man, the buyer's won, the seller's won or lost, whatever it is. You get my gist. So you must understand how to interpret those candles. Now look at this. This is beautiful. So we still have structure break. So I'm looking at now that this push up may end at these key areas. So I'm expecting price to come to this key area and then reject without breaking this high. It could break this high, that's fine, but this is the major high I'm looking at that price may get to. So it may get up here and then we'll see a massive drop again. Now, this one is still a sell trade for the week. I'm still looking at a sell market. I'm not going to be buying until this trend line is broken. Did you get that? So until price break this trend line and retest on 21, maybe 1.2100 or even 1 to 1.21500 at that level, and they pull back, then I'll be looking for buys. If this price doesn't do this, break this high first. I need this high to be broken. That means structure break body wise and a pullback. That's when I'm going to buy. If it doesn't happen, there's no buy week. It's not a buy week. I will see it as a buy week. I won't see it as a buy week. Rather, I will see that price come here, reject, drop. I wait for a pullback, sell, another pullback, sell. And then we're looking at that. That could happen because potentially the market is still a downtrend. Looking at this whole scenario from is a reverse, the market is reversing, is changing direction to the downside. And I'm looking at that. So look at this very closely. Guys, this is the neckline we wanted to break. If the market can take out this low, which I'm suspecting is going to do with the NFP coming in, all of the analysts, we're going to be looking at all of the fundamentals coming in. If this low is taken out, that means the neckline that we saw on the higher time frame, which is the weekly time frame and daily time frame, has been broken. That means there will going to be a massive drop to this low. The market is going to come to this low. So we should be expecting that massive drop to 1.1200 before any major push up. So this is the month of March. Now, this month of March, according to my seasonality, it's going to be a little struggle of up and down, right? So there's going to be a market up and down like this a while before eventually going up in the month of June. So we're going to see some rally up and rally down, then eventually tend to push up in the month of June, looking at my seasonality of this GBPUSD. So far, so well, the market is going to sell. I will not buy except the market break. So this is the idea. I'm not going to buy. I'm not going to looking for buy except the market break this trend line above and then pull back, and then that's it. If it doesn't do that, I'm looking for price action, reaction here, price react there, multiple reaction at that level. I'll be looking for selling. So I'll be targeting a sell. There might be a pullback, and then if it doesn't break this low and it start pushing back up, then I'll look for a buy. Now, do you understand what I just done? You need to watch this video again and again to get it, because what I just explained is the key there. First of all, I'm saying if this market push all the way up and get here and then fails to push higher without breaking this high or create equal high and reject, I'm going to be selling. I don't care what it does. I'm going to be selling. But you said, you might say, well, you said if you break this trend line and retest, you're going to be buying. Yeah, but if it doesn't break that high, I'm looking at structure. If it doesn't break that equal high that it created, and it created a lower high on this level, I'm going to be selling. Why should I be buying? There may be a fake breakout on the trend line. Be careful. Pay attention to that. But if this push-up happened, and then it couldn't break that structure, and then it drops, and it fails to break this low, if it doesn't break this low, all I need to do is to look for a buy. So I'll be looking at price coming down and fail to break the low. I see multiple reaction there, and then I'll buy. So there are different ways to look at the market right now, because this is a consolidation phase from the higher time frame. Okay, so while you're trading, let me bring to your mind the calendar for the week. Now, we're looking at the calendar for the week, which is fundamentals for the week. Now, this is March 6th. There is not much news there except those that trade CHF, which is CPI. Now, if you go to Tuesday, we have some news by 3 p.m. Powell testify. Powell will be speaking. So we have some news coming in that day, but by 3 p.m., which is 3 p.m. UK time, London time. So now we see that on Wednesday, we have a lot of news that is lined up on Wednesday. A lot of news is lined up on Wednesday. So we need to be very careful trading on Wednesday from 3 p.m. to be precise. Then on Thursday, it happens to be quiet. Then on Friday is the biggie, which is the NFP. Non-farm payroll, unemployment rates, everything coming together in one blow, 130. So we have GBP also 7 a.m. news. We have GBP having a gross domestic product news coming up, and also we have the Canada employment change. Then we have employment change and unemployment rate. We have USD also coming up, USD non-farm payroll change, employment change, and also we have unemployment rate. So this is non-farm employment, which is non-farm payroll. They call it NFP. All right. So pay attention, because it's going to be the last Friday, the first Friday of the month, which is this particular month. Yeah. So I believe you guys are ready for this. Actually, it's supposed to be that. This is on the, let me show you something quickly. Wait a minute, that's 10. Yeah. So on the 3rd last week, we didn't have NFP. We didn't have NFP. That was the first Friday. So this week is where we're having NFP with 10. Okay, get ready for that. So this is the fundamentals that we're expecting to have, and the news coming in. So get ready for it. Now, let's take the winner of our video. You guys ready for this? Let's get the winner on week 9. So I'm getting the link now. I'm just going to get the link and I will get started with it. So this is the comment picker that I'm using. So I'm going to put the link right there. Right there, I'm going to put the link. This is the link of the video. How do I know it? This is the video, week 9. So week 9, this is the video. So we're going to filter comments from same users. So we don't want multiple comments. So we just want random comments. So filter by word you specify. No, I don't specify anything. So now let's fetch the comments. So we have 36 comments in total. So let's pick a winner. We just need one winner, maximum one winner. So who's gonna win? Let's roll the drum. Roll the drum. Who's gonna win? Are you guys ready for this? Wow, the winner is Samuel Agbeluyi. Agbeluyi. Samuel Agbeluyi, congratulations to you. Wow. You just won. Let me see what you wrote. Boss, though I am a newbie for Forex, but the new way you analyze the way you analyze the market, it's simple. Even for somebody coming in the first time, I doff my cap off for you also. Oh boy, this guy is a newbie. I'm so happy for him. I like it. Congratulations. Samuel, get in touch with me. Again, we're going to contact you on the comment section on YouTube. And also, yes, Samuel is the winner. Congratulations. Samuel is the winner. So I'm going to take a screenshot of this and I'm going to put it in the group, in the Telegram group, so that you get to see it. For those of you who are in that Telegram group. So I expect you to see it. Samuel, congratulations. 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 I like this for you. Congratulations. I'm happy for you, Samuel. All right. So yeah. That's it, guys. That's it. It's done. Congratulations. So guys, we're done. And we are through with the analysis on GU. So for those of you trading EU, get ready for your own analysis to come in. I believe you guys enjoy this analysis, and those of you who are joining us for the first time on YouTube, listen, there is a Telegram group that you must join where we do our daily analysis trade. You don't want to miss that as well. So this is just weekly. Every day we're looking at what the market holds, and me and my team always, release analysis for the day that the market is going to buy or sell. Then we can be part of it. So you want to be part of that community. The Telegram group link is in the description. You better be among us. But join us soon. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel, what are you waiting for? Hit the subscribe button. Now, last thing, this video, this one. If you want to win my mentorship course giveaway, then you need to comment on this video, like it, if possible, share it. You might just be the next lucky winner on week 11. Thank you, guys. I'll see you there. Bye for now.